Yo, hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. Are you looking to connect Insightly to Calendly? This guide will show you how to integrate these two tools to streamline your scheduling and CRM management. Follow along to get Insightly and Calendly connected. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. So for this video guys, you will need to go ahead and open insightly.com. Right after that, you have to have also an account within Calendly. So make sure that you own an account in Calendly. You can sign up basically by creating an account with Google or Microsoft. So I'm just gonna sign up real quick, continue, and there we go. Now after I've done that, now I'm just gonna go ahead and log into my Insightly account, continue with Google, and here I am. Now there will be a couple of things that you need to understand. If you are willing to connect your Insightly account from Insightly to Calendly, well, that's like for the first time it's gonna be impossible or hard. Why? Because here we go, this is like the integration page of Insightly with Calendly. Here there is all the information that you might need, as you can see here, why integrate Insightly with Calendly, etc, etc. But by the end you will have to actually request a demo. So this actual integration is not fully published for everyone, so you have to actually access the demo. Now the demo will take a lot of time for them to answer you and get in touch with you so they can give it to you. That is why we are going to skip this part or this method, since it's gonna be not as functional as this one that I'm gonna show you. Now you could do the same thing from Calendly. Calendly, you could go to integration and apps, and basically from here it's gonna be much easier. You might just look for Insightly. Usually if you didn't find it here, well, you simply have to go and search, for example, here in these ones right there, and you might find the one that you want. For example, here Sales and CRM, there's no Insightly, there's nothing here. So basically, as you can see right there, there is no Insightly in those sections. So how can we exactly connect Insightly with Calendly? Well, the first thing that you have to do is to actually connect Insightly and Calendly to Zapier. So here I'm going to connect to my accounts. As you can see, go to zapier.com and go to the apps section. So let's go to apps, and then here we should search for both applications that you want to integrate together. In our case, there is Insightly, and the second thing is basically Calendly. So let's start with Insightly and how we can connect it. First thing first is to connect Insightly by simply click on connect, and this little window will be open for us where we have to put our API key. To get the API key, well, it's pretty simple. Let me just remove this thing right here. Alright, let's go to, I think it was user settings. Go all the way down, and as you can see here, you will find your API key. You should simply just copy it and paste it in that page. Then you will have this page looking like that. Make sure that your connection is correctly made, so we have to test it. Click on test connection. If this message was sent to you, which is basically test successful, that means everything is good. Now let's do the same steps, but now with Calendly. Let's go ahead and search for Calendly. And as you can see, this is it. Click on connect, and here connect to Calendly. So continue to enable the Calendly for Zapier, connect to Calendly, and as you can see here, the account has been successfully connected. Test connection, and the test has been done successfully. Now what do we want exactly from this connection? Now there will be a goal from you connecting Calendly with Insightly. It could be whatever thing. Then this thing that you are aiming for has to be like written as a prompt. Let me show you how. Go to create and go to Zaps. In this area you will have this text field where you have to write something. Well, here for example, I'm gonna write connect Insightly with Calendly. Well, this sometimes will not give you the best results, since the AI will try to understand exactly what you want and will simply give you a random thing to have. For example, here you can synchronize Calendly events with Insightly contact by creating or updating a contact in Insightly whenever a new event is scheduled in Calendly. Here's how you can build your Zap. So here, for example, the trigger is invitee created. Here the Insightly action will be update to record. Now if this is what you were looking for, that's perfect. You simply have to click on this add button, and that's pretty much it. But if that wasn't your goal, and that wasn't what you're looking for exactly, then you have to write what you want exactly with details. For example, here I'm just gonna go ahead and write, for example, whenever there is a new event with a specific contact in Calendly, search for that contact in Insightly and add the event into it. And let's click on add, and let's see if it's gonna give us. It could even give us like multiple actions, not one action. So yeah, here we go. So this app will search for a contact in Insightly whenever a new event is scheduled with that contact in Calendly, and then add the event details to the found contact. So the trigger is basically there will be a new event that has been created on Calendly, and the second thing is searching for that contact in Insightly. After you search for that contact in Insightly and finding it, they will be adding that event within this contact. So let's add these three. There we go. That's perfect. So now what we need to do next is pretty simple. Let me just this lagged. Let me just refresh real quick. And basically, guys, as we said, this is gonna be pretty simple and pretty straight ahead. Since basically we have few actions that we need to do. So let me just add them real quick. Okay, so as you can see, now we have made them with more details. Now so we can connect them together, we simply have to click on choose accounts in each step of them. Let me just go ahead and click on continue. Not necessary to test the trigger, we don't need to actually test the trigger, it's just going to give us the activation thing. Let's choose, for example, here contact, search by record ID, first name, search value, event type name tests, first name, and just like that, continue, and let's skip the test. Create a new record, continue, Insightly, contact, here first name, event created in Calendly, first name also here, and that's pretty much it. Click on skip test, and just like that we have created our first zap. So now we only need to click on publish, and just like that we have connected Insightly with Calendly. And that's pretty much it, guys, for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did face any more questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I will answer all of your questions. Thank you guys all for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.